you wake up just in time for turkey sandwiches?
Welcome back to our little kitchen. I am David, this is Nikita, and we love food, and I'm guessing you love food as well, and today's video is no exception. We have smoked a turkey for Thanksgiving. It was epic, but obviously we've got some leftovers, and what better way to use up those leftovers than having a turkey sandwich.
To go with the turkey sandwich, we have got some leftover dressing, which I'm excited to have because that dressing was amazing. And I know in the last video we didn't actually rate it, but I would give it an epic 10 out of 10. And I'm surprised because it's a dressing, it's a stuffing, it's not like the main event, but it was so good, wasn't it?
I'm talking about main event. I didn't have a main event in my tummy. I didn't get any bloating. Well, I got a little bit of bloating, but hardly anything compared to like the UK sage and onion stuffing. But we've got something incredibly exciting to try. We've heard so much about this KEWPIE mayonnaise, and we've finally got some sent to us by Monty.
Thank you, Monty.
Really interesting bottle. It's quite squidgy, but something you noticed, the bottle itself doesn't actually have any label on it.
No, there's no branding on it. So once you take this package off, you're left with just like a oh no, hang on, there's a little baby, is it?
So, I mean, I don't know why we're telling you this, because you know it already, but this is kind of bizarre and quite foreign to us.
Well, actually, do you know about KEWPIE? Are we saying it correctly? I'm not sure if we are actually, but do you know about this mayonnaise? Have you had it before? Let us know in the comments, because this is going to be our first time ever trying it. We've tried some of the best. We've tried Hellmann's, Heinz, Blue Pate, Duke's, which is your favourite. We've even made our own mayo, but now for the Japanese KEWPIE.
Will it knock Duke's off, in my opinion? I'm not sure. But we will try this and see. Okay, we are doing two different types of sandwiches. We're doing a traditional cold white bread sandwich, but we're also going to do a grilled one. I bloody love grilled sandwiches. They're amazing. So let's get on with it.
We are going for some thick, white, just standard English bread. Now, I do love English bread, and I do love, after Christmas, a turkey sandwich just with mayo on white bread on its own. Loving the ho 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 Christmas packaging on the bread that we're getting already. Now, for me, I'm really excited about Christmas, but you guys, as I know, celebrate Thanksgiving. There's something we don't do over here. But let us know, are you more excited for Christmas or Thanksgiving? What does your family enjoy celebrating? Or maybe it's both. Let us know down below. Usually I would butter my bread as well, because I love butter. But you, David, you just do mayo, don't you?
I think mayo only.
Okay, so mayo only today then. So let's go for a generous helping of mayo.
Cool.
I do actually like this bottle because it does annoy me when you can't get things out of the bottle, but this is like really soft and squeezy, so you'd be able to get every last drop out of it. I just noticed on the packaging it does say something about the vinegar element. They make their own vinegar, and that's what kind of sets this mayo apart.
Now, is that enough mayo on there? I don't know, we might need a little bit more mayo. And if you haven't seen our video smoking the turkey, it came out phenomenal. We'll put a link down below, but if you haven't watched it, please check it out. Yeah,
the turkey was something else. It was epic. I do love smoked turkey. When we had it the first time in Texas, I was blown away. So I think that is my preference from now on. Hang on, it is an American sandwich, so I'll just go one more bit for luck, okay?
Blimey. So yes, I realised when I read the comments in the last video, stuffing is when you put the mixture inside the turkey. The dressing is on the outside of the turkey.
That's right. I think a lot of people do use it interchangeably and say stuffing or dressing, but over here we only really have stuffing, and we stopped putting it in the turkey years ago, didn't we? I did read from your comments that stuffing does actually freeze very well, so we have got more in the freezer. We've got a lot of stuffing, but this stuffing is by far the best stuffing I've ever had. Yeah. I'm quite happy that we've got mountains of it. Blimey, I might have to dislocate my jaw to eat that. That is looking pretty blooming full. I'm sure you'll do fine. Now we're going to go on to the grilled one. We had a little bit of a debate off camera about whether we would use butter in the skillet or we would cover it with mayonnaise, because I know a few of you have reached out to us and said that you do grilled cheese or grilled sandwiches with mayo on the outside and no butter. But we're going to go with the butter today, and that's what we've decided. But if you've got preference, let us know how you do it, because apparently the mayo grilled does give it a completely different taste and texture. Right, I've pre-mayoed this. I've got a wonderful helping of turkey here. Maybe I've got too much turkey because I cut that quite thick. I'll just put a bit more turkey in so they're created equal. Now the stuffing. I know I keep going on about this stuffing, but it is so good. Last year when we did Thanksgiving, we had the cornbread dressing, which for us was something completely different. It was really good as well, but because this is something that we're more used to, like a traditional stuffing, a sage and onion stuffing, it's kind of resonating more with me, and I think I love it that much more because it's so much better than the packet mixes we've been used to. A question for you, would you have also added cranberry sauce in? Because we tried the Thanksgiving sandwich where we had all the leftover Thanksgiving items, so we did include a cranberry sauce with that. But today we decided no cranberry sauce so that we can really taste that mayo a little bit more. Right, let's give this a little flip. I say little as a
big flip.
big old sandwich, this one.
Oh, look at that, looks lovely. Lovely golden and brown, beautiful.
Let's use skillet number 2 and create a bit of a sandwich press. I'm really enjoying cooking with cast iron. I'm not very good at it, I admit, because I'm not used to all the temperatures and stuff, but I just love it, and I love that you can have 2 skillets and use one as a panini press. It's just marvellous.
Taste test time.
Things must be smelling good because this one awoke just in time for turkey sandwiches.
It's always the same. Just as we're about to eat, she wakes up, she smells that food. She's like,
That's true, isn't it?
give me some.
So did you wake up just in time for turkey sandwiches?
Hey. 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 She's like, get the pacifier out of my mouth, I want some turkey sandwich. Without further ado, we're going to do the grilled first because it's still nice and warm and...
Fragrant?
Oh, wow.
Good?
Oh, wow. That works amazingly well.
Yeah? As a grill, because that'd be the first time we've ever had a grilled turkey sandwich.
On its own, yeah. But not only that, a smoked turkey.
Now, I'm guessing the closest thing we've come to this is when we tried the Kentucky hot brown, which I really liked that sandwich, and I was tempted to stick a bit of cheese on this as well, but it's not traditional turkey sandwich like we would have it. That's why we decided against it. You look like you might need a moment.
That is so good. It's really important. You must get a mouthful of the dressing, and it just brings it all nicely together. It's like wraps it up in a little hug.
Okay, well, I need a hug.
Mayo is really good as well. Dressing is amazing as well, isn't it?
Wow. Okay, that smoked turkey, I knew it was good, but it's really good in a sandwich. And like you said, accompanied with that dressing, it's just working really, really well. I'm not sure that the KEWPIE is standing out much, but I think that's just because there's so much going on with those two things, smoked turkey and a really fragrant, herby dressing. Oh my, that is so, so good. I can't say that I'm really getting much of the mayo.
I'm getting a bit. I think it's just sort of subtle underneath, but it's really nice. I like the vinegar in it. It's really, really nice. I'm so glad we decided to put the dressing in that. Right. Oh, wow, this is massive. That's massive. I'm going to just come over and show you guys. Just look at that. I'm going to have to dislocate my jaw to eat that. Right, let's do this.
She's smiling at you. Is it funny, Daddy, eating that sandwich? Okay, so does that mean better with or without the grilling? Are you finding Daddy funny?
I think with the white bread, I can really taste the turkey.
Okay.
And the stuffing and the mayo. I think I can taste everything a little bit better.
But that's what I sometimes think when you grill a sandwich in the butter. Sometimes it overpowers some of the taste. So I'm not sure if that's why a lot of you recommend using mayo instead of the butter when grilling. But I'm looking forward to trying this because soft, fresh white bread with turkey and mayo. Oh my God, you cannot beat it.
It's a win for me. That is bloody good.
Now, because this is a jaw dislocator, I'm going to have to hand over the precious cargo.
Here you go, baby.
And then Mummy's going to have a bite of the turkey sandwich.
Mummy had no problem opening her mouth that wide, did she?
Nope. Oh, it's a tough one because that grilled sandwich was so good.
Yeah.
Just the soft white bread does do something good. And this is like we're used to with a turkey sandwich.
Yeah.
Albeit smoked turkey and a dressing. Wow.
I think this style with the white bread untoasted really complements the dressing. It cuts through beautifully. I really taste all the different herbs. Whereas the grilled one, absolutely beautiful, but because it was grilled, you had that other element. If that makes sense, but with this, you can really taste everything, and the dressing, Real, if you are watching, that dressing is outstanding.
Now, what I like about this white bread and the soft bread is you sink your teeth into it and there's like a soft, pillowy texture to it because it's like that floury goodness. And then you get in and you bite the sandwich further and you get the different texture of the smoked turkey, which I've got to say, smoked turkey has a bit of a different texture, doesn't it, to when you bake a turkey. It's less mushy, I'd say. It holds up a bit better. So you get that texture of that, but then when you hit the stuffing, you get the crunch of those onions in there and a bit of the celery. And I think the white bread does go a little bit better than the toasted grilled sandwich.
Yeah.
So I'm going to kick off my ratings with the grilled sandwich. An 8.5 is probably worthy of a 9, but I'm going to go 8.5 just because this one, the bread, this one's going to get a 10.
Yeah. Okay, I thought you might say that. For me, the grilled was outstanding. I love the elements. I love the crunch. For me, that was a 9 out of 10. The sandwich, and I didn't think I'd be doing it this way round. The white bread with the KEWPIE Mayo and the dressing and the turkey, or the smoked turkey, it just complements each other so much. I can really taste everything. So for me, that is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely outstanding. Guys, if you did enjoy this video, give it a like, and if you loved it, subscribe and hit the notification bell because we've got so many videos coming up. And if you would like to support the channel even more, we do have a Patreon. Links below. We'd love to see you in that. And all that leaves this little British family to say is...
Take care.
God bless.
And see you in the next video.